Hey, what's up, guys? Pretty stoked I get to go home to the wife and the kids. I haven't been able to be there for a couple months, like 3, 4 months, because when after should I not even get into all that? It's a lot to deal with, it's like really intense. For me, I get to kind of go home again and be with my family and be with the ones I love this Christmas. After being kind of off, we were all kind of separated for a little bit. Um, I'm the proud stepfather of four kids that they're totally the whole reason to live, man. They're amazing. They're beautiful. They're the sweetest things in the world, man. I'm really blessed to be able to be. And I'm happy that I'm the one that gets to be the dad because I get to really. I didn't have a father, so I can make sure they get everything I didn't get, and have a good father that's gonna show them the right way to respect having a family and being a daddy, and or how a mother's supposed to be. Their mother is the best mother in the world. I swear to God. I'm just really happy. I'm extremely happy because I think I maybe mentioned it in a past video, but she kind of. What happened was it's such a crazy. It's like a crazy storybook story, and I feel stupid saying it. All I want to like do a good one to try to show you guys like what it's crazy. It's like we had a crush on each other in high school. I moved away to Florida from Boston, 15 years old. So you're talking, we didn't get, and then so over almost 20 years later, I came back and I'm like 43. 33. I find her on Facebook or whatever because she had just had her father of her four kids die. He passed away with four kids. Like, I couldn't, and it was like she was the girl that I had been dreaming of and wondering about, and I always had a thing for. Um, and we hooked up on Facebook and became friends, and I had just came back here, and I had just came back like my bottom point, recovering, like not anything bad, like mentally. And I'm not saying drug addiction. I wasn't like some crackhead. I'm talking my mother died, my father died, like my whole fucking. I lost my business stake. My mother died. No, it went like this. My father died, my mother died. I lost my business stake that I finally told my mother, "Oh my God, your son made it. I'm gonna be an owner." And, I lost that, crumbled. Had finally one little rebound relationship, but it was a major one too. Not major, but like it was somebody I knew that was close that from the past, and I like she tore me apart. She just left me and tore me apart and showed me what it meant for somebody that you really love to just not give a flying and become your worst satanic enemy. She got a $30,000 lawsuit from Walmart and she almost kicked me out of my own apartment. I stood my ground, and then I finally just left all the shit. Told her she could have it and left because she tore me apart. And I was crumbling in my soul, and I went away and ended up in Boston, and then this happened, and I met her, and the reason I chose to pursue it, because this had been like about 8 months or so after the other thing went down, and I went away to a seminary and stuff and did some Bible study. I only went to her because I knew she would never ever hurt me, that she was a mother of 4. And I'm like, are you kidding me? I couldn't believe this. I was a little nervous, let me tell you. I'm not even gonna lie. When she said 4, I'm like, boy, and they were only 3, 4, 5, and 6. I was like, I walked into a holy hell show, because the father had just passed away like barely 2 years before that, or something, like a year and a half. No, it wasn't too long. That's why it was iffy. But I knew her from school, so it was like, okay, people put up with it. They were all falling apart, crumbling. The kids were running around like maniacs. And they were in diapers and stuff because they were autistic. 3 out of 4 of them were still in diapers, I swear. It was out of control. And everything got good. Everything got good with the kids and everything, but she had to go through her crumble too, and all that. So I don't want to go through the whole damn story again, but whatever, dude. She got fit. So basically, God graced us with every fantastic miracle He could ever have done, because every time I was like, wanted something, or like, I know I have to put in the pursuit, put in the, like, with God, you have to be willing to put everything. Like when I prayed, I went and did something with just all the faith in God that He was gonna make it happen. I didn't know how and what kind of miracle way, but if you move without, it's crazy, dude. It gets deep. I'm gonna lose track now because I'm so deep in the video, but it's like in the Mahabharata, when he's having that conversation. You'll know kind of what I'm talking about. He's telling him to go into this battle, and he's like telling him to go in and move, but he's telling him to act through the battle and action, like make your actions and move through the experience of this battle, but do not actually move with material. Like, don't fight them with you, like, go in, don't, it's not like you're fighting with your sword and physical. Like, go in and move through with the force of the power. That's so amazing. It's, it's not worded like that, but you'll know what I'm talking about. It's like he's telling him to act, but do not act physically. Like, act with your mind and with your intent and your will. Act with your intent and your will, and do not worry about acting with the and he's like, how the hell am I gonna freaking conquer these people and act without acting physically? Like, and it's awesome, and it will totally wrap your mind around everything, but it was just humbling, man. This stuff will wake you up. I got into the stuff, and now I got, and all it's. So we've had this. We're in the middle of this Christmas miracle where I get to go home now because I passed all their clearances and gave them their weekly like drug tests and shit like for the past like year. Like not that long, but like whatever, like 6 months or so. I've been giving them tests and shit to be like, yeah, I'm on, I've been like anticipating going to a doctor and stuff, so I know that I can prove and show that I'm responsible enough to be the father of these children. They need a father. And I never had. I had everything fail, and I got to the point where I called out to God, and He helped me and saved me, and my intent was there, and we both found each other. She's the sweetest thing in the world, and she is an angel, and that's why maybe, I think, like, so, they, So I'm exhausted because I just drove back today, or a 3-hour drive from driving out there last night, and then I had to work till 1:30 in the morning. It's like 2:30 in the morning right now, so I'm like, I had smoked a couple hits, and I'm just exhausted. And I want to shoot this video because it's really important about what this truth community stuff can bring to us, and it's waking people up, and it's and the way the Mandela effect and the truth community, flat earth, and all this stuff is melding into one. I just love it. It's real. Everything else has been such a lie and a fog of shit and propaganda, man. Guys, it's great to see, like, the truth coming out. It's great to see people that are honest and loving and caring get what they deserve. I always wanted to have a family, and I never had found the right woman until now. And I'm so blessed and so happy, and I'm so flattered. I just want to share that with you guys. I've been posting some crazy videos all over the place, and I've been running around, but I'm really happy right now with everything I'm going through. I wanted to share that. I know this video went kind of all over the place, but that was the point of it. And it's just like I do these vlog type videos because I'm just doing whatever I can to try to reach out to people and inspire them right now, because I know this will be a dust in the wind 5 years from now when I have like a studio built and I'm doing this. This is me just reaching out and trying to make contact and talk to you guys, and giving my shout outs, and Leak Project, and John X Army, and Secure Team 10, I try to jump all over, and, all that, George Knapp, and, endless amounts of people that have passed away recently and stuff. George Norrie, rest in peace. It's sad. But I feel the truth is coming out, guys, and it's a really exciting time to be living, and I think the truth is coming out. I think we're living in real exciting times, and I'm just saying I'm really blessed, and I really am. I'm blessed, and I think we're all blessed, and the Mandela effect is an amazing thing that's happening to wake people up and bring people to attention, and people that don't see it and realize that it's significant. I can attest to, it's like a big part of why I'm here, guys. Jacob Israel, shout out to him. That's why I think one of his videos way back in the day, I saw when I first started getting online about it with YouTube. Jacob Israel woke my ass up. Shout out to Jacob Israel, brother. I love you. He's friends with Jason, Christopher. And you guys talk often. I'm a big fan of you guys. But for real, you woke me up in that. I think it was like you're out walking, talking about this Mandela effect stuff, and it was so powerful. And I remember experiencing it as a child, and I remember it brought me back to all my experiences with seeing the craft and the sphere beings and the demonic stuff, the demonic presence and encounters with that, and it explains all like the vivid dreams, lucid dreams and stuff like that, sleepwalking and shit. It's weird, but it's scary. It's a revelation, and it's an apocalypse. It's a revealing. It's happening, guys. I never thought I thought it was. Thought that it was just a paranoia and just some kind of thing, another bullshit thing somebody's trying to make a buck off of. But between the stratospheric aerosol injections I see happening over all the populated areas and shit, and all the stuff I'm doing my research in, and God's looking in on us through the Mandela effect and seeing whose mind's open, and we are in that stage where God's seeing who's has an open, pure mind. And I don't know what that means, but it's happening, and it's weird. It's bringing attention to things. It's crazy, but I love you guys. I wish you the best, and I pretty much jumping up and down inside because I could go home right now. I just came back because I was just there, but I could move home now, but I got to give a little notice before and transition. But I'm gonna be happy to be home with family, and I love you guys, and stay aware and stay happy, guys, and big things are happening. Help support the channel if you can. I'll see you out there. You can hit it up at what is it? I'm not prepared. I feel like I'm all stressed, I'm all tired, and want to go to bed. The other videos, you heard me. What is it? The PayPal.me/Fun for Truth. It's all one word. Fun for Truth, all one word. PayPal.me/Fun for Truth. There we go. PayPal.me/Fun for Truth, all one word. If you want to donate a couple bucks, it'd help. Put it towards something for sure. Love you guys. God bless. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Love you guys. Peace out.